Hello everyone, this is the Cajun Gaming Guild and Little John coming to you today. And today we are going to cover a new game on Steam called After Inc. Revival. It's a game created by Plague Inc. and I believe they have another one called Rebel Inc. They're games that were started on mobile and now they are making their way to PC / Steam. I played this game on my mobile today just to try it out, just to see. It was free to download, so I'm going to tell you guys that right now. If you want to give it a shot, it's free, but you can only do so much for free. Then it's going to tell you have to upgrade to basically a full version of the game for, I think it was like almost $6 Canadian for that. Then once I got so far into the game, you could see there was a lot more into the game, but it required downloadable content for even more money. So I decided I was going to come here on Steam, and I read up on it, and all the downloadable content is available in this one game for less money. So I thought, why am I going to do that on my mobile? I'm gonna get it on my PC instead. So that's what I'm doing right now. So we're going to go ahead and begin. I'm going to explain to you guys a little bit about how everything goes. Okay, decades ago, the Necroa virus infected the world. Zombie plague consumed humanity. A lucky few fled to emergency bunkers and waited for the plague to rot away. But the bunkers are failing and supplies are running out. You must now emerge to rebuild civilization. So it's going to give you a little bit of a tutorial, and I don't think you have any choice but to do it. Okay. Start our settlement. Our supplies were destroyed. Tap the settle button. So you're going to settle. Okay. It shows you what kind of land that you're in. Grassland. Okay. Stamina is used to build, explore. Our settlement generates it over time. So you're going to see up in the top left that there's going to be a little white bar, and it's going to fill up at a decent rate, and then you're going to get a point in stamina. Build a well. First we need to set up water production. Click on the resource bar. So you're going to click here. We want to build a well for 1 stamina. Okay. We're going to have another stamina now. If you click on that bar though, you can click on the overview. Okay. Where you can build tents for extra population. Services, so this is where you're going to increase your morale. Leadership is basically, you're going to have to do this in order to win. There's 20 goals. Resources are the 2 different types right now. It's going to tell me to upgrade my food in a moment, but I'm just going to let it do that, alright? Our well produces water over time. Once we have enough, the water bar will increase. Okay, learning the basics. Find a food area. So you're going to click on any of the other places on the map. It's telling me I have to choose this one though, which is fine. And you're going to notice little icons sometimes on the area. So that one there has a little bit of wheat. If you look right there in the middle, it shows a little piece of wheat. So you can claim that for 2 stamina. And now we own this land. And we can build a grain farm. So we're going to click here. For 1 more stamina, we'll grow a wheat farm. We'll let that build. There we are, increasing population. So in order to increase population, you're going to click on your stamina bar. And you're going to click on tents. Okay, they cost 0 stamina at the start. And that's going to take a few seconds to build. Again, there's a progress bar that you can see. There's icons in the middle here that you can look at. This one's already done now. Now it shows at the bottom left, it shows population 1 out of 2, stable, and it shows our technology level is 1. All right, so it's over time you're going to see this icon pop up, and it basically means let's add a settlement to your crew. So that increases our population from 1 to 2. A larger settlement consumes more resources and needs more services. For instance, our water production is no longer enough. And you can tell that by looking at the top left. The water is now orange. Okay? So in order to build wells though, well, we need food. So now we're going to have to search for wood. Okay? At the start of the game, you're only going to have one choice, scavenge for wood. So you're going to click this, and every few seconds you have a chance to find wood out in the areas, wherever you're at. Okay? So, okay, we found a little bit there. 2 logs. Build another well. Let's use that wood to build another well. So let's do that. And this costs 1 wood and 1 stamina. You can see it there. So we'll go ahead and do that. It's not letting me do search for any new territories yet. Morale represents how settlers feel. Keeping morale high or people will abandon the settlement, reducing its population. And trust me when I say that's the most important thing about this game. It gets harder as you go on. Services increase settler morale over time. Click on the morale bar at the top of the screen. Okay, so we're going to click on this, the morale, and then it brings up your services, which I was telling you guys earlier. It tells you what they want. We want fire pits, we want kitchens, we want toilets. So if we make a fire pit, it's going to bring morale up three points, okay, which is great. All right, that's going to take a few seconds to build. Explore for a wooded area. So now we need wood now permanently, so we'll make a lumber mill, hopefully. So our morale went up to above 10%, which is great. We have to claim it. So let's go ahead and claim it. And you can see there's a little plank, wood plank in the middle showing that you can get wood here. Build a lumber yard. Okay, we're going to do that. Take a few seconds to do that. And like I say, if you zoom in, you can see there's a little bar there that grows. It's building, right? To win, complete all settlement goals. Keep track of them all at the top of the screen, or click the bar for more details. Okay, so learning the basics 6 complete. Now it's saying how not to lose. Authority represents your control over a settlement. It falls when morale is low, and it does. Settlers leave if you take too long to achieve goals. If authority falls to 0, you lose. Okay, so it's pretty simple concept, but I'll tell you, it is fun, and you're going to constantly be trying to balance out everything so that you don't do one thing more than the next. Otherwise, you're going to notice that you're going to have a deficit elsewhere. Our settlement is off to a great start. Now we can relax and enjoy ourselves. Maybe we didn't need to hide in the bunker after all. We haven't seen a single zombie. Right, tutorial complete. A new dawn. Okay, so that was the tutorial. Now, if I was to exit the game and come in, it'll just go to survival mode. Okay, and we're gonna hit continue. You only have one choice. Well, maybe not. Maybe you have all of the choices. I didn't realize. Okay, in the mobile game, you only have one, and everything else is unlocked. And every time you beat a new settlement, you have a chance to unlock new technologies, okay? So I wonder how much different this is going to be. I like it already, don't get me wrong. So let me just see what this person is going to get. Oh, it doesn't really tell you what you get. A long-term thinker plans months ahead, hardened battle experience. I know what the soldier gives because I've played him before in the mobile. You need to have more. It's harder to bring morale up unless you have bunkers built. So that's not something you're going to get anytime soon. Survivor is just a plain Jane balanced guy you get at the start. All right, there's nothing really pro and con about him. He's just average. All right, I have no idea what the economist is about. Oh, what if I do this? When fleeing Afghanistan, I found planning ahead. Stamina is gained very infrequently, but in large amounts. Okay. I did not know that. I'm going to go with the survivor because I know what he can do. You can't take anything else here until you play a few rounds, I'm going to assume. So we're going to go with well supplied. We're going to go with normal because I know how to play the game now. I played everything on the mobile game and casual up to the end of the first content that was available to play. So I know how to play it now. I'm going to go on normal. I shouldn't have a problem. You can change the name of your place. Okay, let's go with free spot. No, free light. Let's go with free light. And whatever you choose there, all your towns are going to have names for permanently. So choose what you want. You can actually type in a name, I think, as well. It's time to rebuild. We've stayed in the bunker as long as we could, but the power has died and our supplies are almost gone. We've got to head outside and build a settlement in order to survive. This is the perfect place to build a thriving settlement. There are no zombies left in the region, and it's fully protected from harsh winters. Our first priority should be scouting the area for resources. So right off the bat, we have to settle. Okay, you're going to need water right off the bat. Should be the very first thing you do, and you're going to need food right off the bat, but you cannot get food until you find a biome with food in it. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to explore a couple of them since we have a couple stamina to waste. Some of them are 2, some of them are 1. We're just going to explore all of these. Win by completing goals. Yes, I already knew that. You told us in the tutorial. So you can click if you find stuff, and you do. I'm just going to click on it, get rid of it. So there's a forest here. We want the forest right away. Gold bubbles. You have made enough progress to complete gold bubbles. Pop the gold bubble in your settlement area to move on to the next goal. All right, that's fine. So this is the gold bubble here with the laurel wreaths. All right. Let's go ahead and click on it. No more emergency rations. Supplies from the bunkers are nearly exhausted. We can scavenge initially, but we really need to explore and find areas that can produce food for free light. So we need this area here with some deer in it, because there will be winter down the road. Not in this map, but in the next one, I think you start to have winters. And winters are a pain in the ass, guys. Winters, your food production is crazily decreased, and you need to provide fuel, like firewood, etc. Alright? So, but for this one, we're not going to worry about it. So, Hunting Lodge, it's going to give us 1 food production, and you'll gain meat every month, even in the winter. But if you have farms, for instance, they only give you food during the warm months. In the winter, they do not produce at all. So we'll go ahead and do that. The game is paused, by the way, when you're in these menus, so you don't have to worry about it. I don't even know if there is an active pause if you want, but I don't see the point of it because you have to wait for your stamina to regenerate anyway, right? We're going to go ahead and build another well because we need one. And now we're going to try and build a lumber yard, which is going to cost us 2 stamina, all right? As soon as we possibly can afford it, we're going to do that. Right about now. Okay, lumber yard. Perfect. It's telling me to produce 3 food, which it's doing on its own. So we're just going to let it do its thing. As soon as we can, though, we're going to upgrade our wood again. Wood's super important. I think it's going to take some time. Now you can start to build storage units, because at the moment, and I should show you that, I guess. If you click on resources, it shows you what you own in food and the max, what you own in water and the max, etc., etc., etc. And as you can see, it doesn't hold very much. But on each one of these, you can click on them, and it costs 1 wood and 1 stamina per at the start, and I think it might increase later. And so we could increase our water storage, for instance. Okay, click on resources, we'll go to our food. We're going to increase our food storage, for instance, and those 2 will build up now, and then I'll have more max of those that I'll be able to gain. We really need to get more wood coming in. As you guys can see, it's not really helping. Our settlers need fuel to cook and keep themselves warm. Fuel consumption started. So at a certain point in the game, fuel consumption starts. So that already happened. You'll see there's an exclamation point. You can barely see it. Ancient motorway found. The remains of a major road can be seen. It's been reclaimed by nature, but it still allows faster travel. Where does it lead? Okay, cool. Awesome. So it probably allows you to explore the next area for like 1, right? That's what I'm assuming it does. We need another lumber yard, but in order to do this, it says we require technology 2. So we're going to go here. We're going to see. We're going to build us a tent for free because we need an extra population. The more population you have, it produces stamina over time quicker. All right. And now let's click on technology. We need 2 wood in order to upgrade it. We could also get some of these services that's going to increase our morale. All right, which I think we're going to go ahead and do. We're going to get the fire pit, and actually if we can afford it, no we can't, we would have got that as well. I'm going to go ahead and scavenge for wood, which will give us some free wood. It's not permanent, but it's... Well, the wood is permanent. It's just you're not going to constantly gain wood that way. It's just going to happen a couple times. The laurel means we're done. Construction resources. Free light will need resources of wood to build a future. Explore and claim forest nearby. We have already done that. Oh, no, it says he wants 2. All right. So we need to get this. Look, all this food. Okay, sometimes there's random events that happen. Bees discovered near free light. Settlers have found a bee's nest in the fields and want to become beekeepers. What should we do? So we can bring the bees and our fruit production is going to go up. Our morale can go up ×2, which morale is always affected by everything anyway, so this doesn't really make a difference. But this would be great, okay? Our fruit production and our morale would go up, okay? For 3 stamina, and we have 4 already. So we might as well go ahead and do this, okay? Fruit production went up, and that's permanent, all right? So you're going to gain more fruit permanently. But we don't have a fruit farm yet, so what was the good of that, you ask? Well, it's still useful because we probably will find some shortly, all right? So we're going to start exploring the lands around us. This one here's only 1, so we might as well go ahead and do that one first. This one's 2. We need to increase our population. Anything here? More wood. Okay, so this is a fruit area, so we're going to claim it. And now we can start building fruit farms, which is going to give us way more food because of that increase that we already had. Okay, we need that. So you'll notice top left that now our fuel is going down and our food level is going down. This would be the time of the year. It's November, so I think it's December. Well, maybe it starts in November. I can't remember when the winter months start. And you start to lose stuff a lot faster. So we want fruit orchard. We're going to definitely make one of those right away. And that's should change our food from orange to green once it's done. And then we need some more stamina, and we have to start increasing our fuel output as well. Let's let it get up one more round. Sometimes you gain 1 stamina, sometimes you gain 2 stamina. I'm not 100% sure how that works yet, but firewood splitter. So for 1 stamina and 1 wood, we're going to be able to do 1 per month. Or 1 per tick, I guess. And also, we have to... Oh, we have a fire that just broke out. I heard it. So for 3 water, we have 8 available. It's going to put out the fire for sure. And we have a 21% chance of inventing the fire station, which you can build. And it will reduce future fires, alright? If you ignore it, you have a 93% chance to damage the settlement. If you just give 2 water instead of 3, you have a 50% chance of settlement damage, which is not really all that great. For 1 extra water, it's a guaranteed it puts it out. Okay? So that's great news. Now, we're going to go here. We're going to go to tents, and we're going to build another tent. Increase our population again. And we are also going to increase our technology now, because we need to continue advancing, and right now it's a little slow. Zcom was meant to save the world from zombies. Anyway, there's nothing useful here. They must have relocated after building our old survival bunker. Okay. And we should try and explore some more areas. Cult of the Black Glass. Oh, this is funny shit right here. I love it. So, we must listen to a new faith emerges in free light centered around mysterious black glass relics, which sometimes whisper to the person holding it. What should we do? So we can listen to the whispers, find more black glass. So scavenging from this point on will not give you wood or food or whatever you want it to do. It'll only give you relic, which gives authority, all right? Which is great and all, but not necessary. You can worship the relics, okay? Which is going to take 3 stamina. Your morale will go up, and you have a 1% chance of seeing a photo of a cute kitten. You know those are just old phones, right? That's the debunking one. And you have a 50% chance to lose 8 authority and 50% chance to gain 2 stamina. Alright? So what I'm going to do is... I don't really want to scavenge to get authority back, so we're just going to go ahead and we're going to take the middle one. Increase our morale. Output a little bit. Our technology is almost done being researched. Takes a little longer than everything else. Bicycles found. An overturned truck full of well-preserved bicycles. Now we just need to remember how to ride them. Cost less to explore and claim areas with a motorway in them. Alright, I like that. Okay, so that's research. Technology 2 is now available. So now we can go ahead and we can increase this by 1. And also we want to do that with the wood. I need to increase my wood because I find it just not... No, not scavenge. I want a lumberyard, but I need 3 stamina. So we're going to go ahead and wait. Get the stamina. Oh, another... Actually, this would be even better. Because if you gain another biome with wood in it, for instance, then it doesn't cost 3 stamina anymore to make another lumberyard. It's less. Alright, so services like our newly researched kitchen let our society take a step towards the future. It also prevents food poisoning. I like it already. We are going to go ahead and we're going to... Well, before we do that, we still need to increase our wood. So we're going to build... So it went from down from 3 to 2 now. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And we're going to increase the storage on our wood as well. Right? And you'll notice I increased the storage on the food and the water, and it only went up like 1 or 2 points each. Not very much, eh? But each time that you increase the storage, it goes up like considerably. So the next time I train it, it might be 4 or 5 points. The next time after that might be 6 or 7 points. Like it goes up at a pretty good rate. Once you train like 5-6 points, it's well worth it. All right, so that's good for now. We need to... Our water's starting to go down, so we might as well build another well. Actually, we're going to need to build 2 wells because we're consuming 6 and we're only producing 4. So we'll do that. Okay, what's this? Old ZCOM relocation plan. Our people found some old files. It looks like ZCOM made everyone leave their homes to avoid attracting zombies to the region. Wonder if it was voluntary. I wonder. It's funny shit right there. Explore this for 1. That's too cheap not to explore. Explore this for 1. Okay. Food. We still need more wood, I feel. We're going to go ahead and wait 1 more stamina point and get another lumberyard. Perfect. And we're going to increase the storage as well. Went to up to 12. Let's see where it goes from 12. More food. An orderly evacuation. There are no signs of conflict or struggle in this town. People seem to have left voluntarily before the necro plague hit. They left a lot of things behind. Our scavengers will do well here. Awesome. I hear somebody crying. That must mean our morale's going low, so we're going to increase some services here. We'll make a basic kitchen. We'll make 2 kitchens. Perfect. We're going to need more wood, though, and more stamina. That should increase it a little bit. Okay, so our makeshift kitchen is done. We have built a refuge, a sanctuary, a home. Now give people hope that we can forge a new civilization from the ruins of the old. Rotten food and free light. So we can kill 9 food, but we only have 10. Means that's going to suck. Alright, but we have a 21% of inventing pickling, which will stop spoilage from happening again. We can just throw 4 away, but there's a 25% chance that we're going to get sick. Or we can just eat it anyway, which is not a very good idea. Alright, so we're going to throw almost all of it away. We should be fine. And we found pickling. That's great news. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and check that out. Hunting lodge and hunting and food orchard, sorry. So let's go ahead. We're going to increase the storage by 1 first. We're still gaining food. There's no winter, so you don't have much to worry about the first map. And as soon as I have enough, we're going to go ahead and build a fruit orchard. Produces 2 food per month, so it's way better. It's more worth it. And how much wood did we end up getting storage-wise? It went from 12 to 17, so that wasn't too horrible. I think we're good now, because this map is fairly short. Alright, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to unlock the entire map. So the first time I played it, I didn't. But just so you guys can see, I'm going to end up unlocking the whole thing. My score might not be as high as it could be, but I don't really care. An ancient newspaper talks about survival bunkers being built throughout the country. This means we might be able to find other people out there. Morale significantly increases. Perfect. I like it. Okay, our food is not going up super fast right at the moment. So we're going to go ahead and build another method to eat. And then we're going to start expanding here very short. Okay, sheep. That's good news. So we're going to try and claim this. It's going to cost us 5, but whatever, that's fine. A new event. So, transport trouble. Our supply cuts are breaking. Making it difficult to move goods around Freelight. What should we do? Improvise. Come up with a better way to transport goods. That's the one I'm going to choose. Otherwise, you lose authority, which is not very great. Or you have a chance to basic resource production goes down. I don't like that idea. We're going to go with this because we have enough to cover them, and there's a chance for a breakthrough. Metal carts, we converted some old carts to be pulled by horse, lighter and stronger than the old carts. So that's great. And so now we have basic resource production went up now instead. So that was awesome. We want these sheep. So let's go ahead and make some more tents. Okay, there are no more tents. We can research technology 3 if we wanted. I don't really think it's that necessary. We can also keep going with the morale, alright? So we could improve housing for each house that you have, which right now are only tents or shacks, so it's not horrible idea to do that. Alright, our wood is not flying up by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, wild dogs. A pack of wild dogs will come out of an unexplored area and begin attacking our people. What should we do? Try to fight the wild dogs. Okay, we have a 40% chance of getting bit and 11% chance of dying. Alright. Or we can ignore it, which is a much worse idea. Or we can poison the food. Alright. Which still gives us a chance of both. So we're just going to go ahead and do the middle one. Failed and failed, which sucks. But again, it didn't really affect our morale. It's still going up, right? It's all, I find morale is way more directly involved by the things that they want. Okay? They want town squares, they want toilets. You do that, it's going to go up. So that's what you want to do. So toilets and town square. We're going to go ahead and build some toilets. That'll increase it even more. And I still am not happy with the wood production. Everybody happy? We're consuming 1 per tick and only gaining 3, I think I saw there. Main morale, 80%. It's done. Click on this bar. Victory. Okay? That easy. I said I was going to unlock the map, but my goodness, it was going to take us forever to get there. Because you just don't have... The further you get in this game, the easier it gets, I find. So here it shows our final score. Days 441, authority 51, morale 126, population 3, difficulty normal, total score 83. Nothing spectacular about that. Alright? So we can resume, meaning you can keep playing if you want. Or you can exit and just go back to the map screen. And there, this is where it shows you survival rewards gained. So survivors have established a new settlement and gained valuable experience. Use this to unlock new leaders, survival techniques, and inventions for the future. So if you click on continue, it's going to give you 3 choices. Alright? You can gain stamina when completing goals. You can people farm pigeons for food in the settlement. Okay? And rain catchers. Collect water from rain and condensation. Totally up to you which one you pick, but you only get one. Alright? So, choose carefully, it says here. Settlements give rewards which shape our society forever. Choose carefully. New leaders, survival, and inventions will help us in different ways. You may not get all of these. Alright? There's only 8 in this specific area. So you have to choose wisely. Which ones of these do you want? I'm going to go with the pigeon coops because I need food a little quicker than average. Alright? I like those. And it's done, it's open right away because technology 1 is the first thing that you get. Okay? On to the next map. We'll click on this. Dark Memories. I'm not going to read all of this. Okay? You guys can if you plan on playing this game. Alright? Frozen Hope. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to play this Dark Memories. This time here, personal trainer motivates people to keep working even if they would rather not. Stamina can go into deficit, but this reduces morale. I don't like that. We're going to continue going with the Survivor. I'm not sure how to unlock these. You can unlock this load up by spending reward points. Oh, okay, so that's interesting. Alright, so we're going to go with hard working. Since that's the only choice we get, we're going to go with normal again. And TikTok spot. South Post it is. Like it. Okay. I think we're going to start getting introduced to Z's in this one. We need well right off the bat. We need food. I'm just going to scavenge 1 food. We're going to scavenge a wood. We're going to build... Oh, we don't have any wood to build storage yet, so we're fine. It's saying explore the mark areas, but we're not doing that yet. We need to get our economy up and going first, and then we will. 3 raw berries. That's great news. That's great news. We need actually a forest though in order to get too much. So let's go ahead and explore this. Anything else for 1? This one's 1. That one's 1. The other ones are 2. Okay, it's a forest. I like it. Okay, explore the marked area. So this, we have to explore this one, which we are going to do. So we have zombies here. I'll show you guys that in a second. We want this forest because it's going to give us wood. Lumberyard production. Let's go for it right now. And we're going to build us a storage for wood. Let's click on this one first. Phone tower discovered. Nearby areas explored. That's cool. Alright. So claim 2 food areas. Well, 1 is going to be our fruit. For 2. Might as well go ahead and do that. This is a forest down here for 2. To be honest, I'd like to have the wood first. Okay. So that's great. Now we are going to build some tents. Because we need more population. But we have to be careful for our water. So see, our water is... We're not getting enough. So we're going to go ahead and build another well. Stamina for this. Let's go ahead and get the food. That's going to complete that one. Fight off zombies. We'll need to arm ourselves. Press the settlement button to train a fighter. We're not in that much of a rush. There are zombies here. Okay. Dormant zombies in swamps are much less likely to attack. As long as you don't mess with them, they won't wake up. They're just going to kind of chill there. Alright. So just be aware of that. We still need more wood and we still need more water, but we need to Well, we can make one more lumberyard, so we're going to do that first, but we're going to need to upgrade to level 2 technology sooner rather than later. Let's do that lumberyard right now. Let's get another one of these. Population. Man's best friend. A pack of wild dogs has been spotted. They seem friendly. What should we do? So for 5 food, we can increase our morale. And they'll be our companions and helpers. Or we can kill them for food. And there's a 52% chance our morale will go down. We'll take them. What's 5 food amongst friends? Man's best friend, I tell you guys. We're going to go ahead and build a fruit orchard. So we need our food to go up. And then we need some storage. Morale low. Okay, so we'll actually, before we do that, we're going to have to start increasing our morale a little bit. Like again at the start I said it's a game of balance. You're going to have to try and balance everything. Fire pits need fuel. Okay, that's fine. Rotten food. Well, we only have 3 grub. But we have no food now, so we have to be careful for that. Okay, we only have... There, good. Going to say we only have 1 food, but we don't have any. Like it's saying our well, now our production is positive. It wasn't a moment ago though, so we should be okay now. But it's pretty low right now. There, we're going to gain it back. It's going to take a few minutes. Okay, our water's going down, meaning we need to build another well. And we need to increase this storage as well. Should try and get a little bit of storage in every area as quickly as you can. But our fuel is not good. So, we need to try and get this up. At least 1 point. There, everything's in the green, meaning it's going to go up. It might be slow, but it's going to go up. So next, we need to work on our wood, because I don't feel like it's enough. I'm going to build that up 1. Build that up 1. I don't think there's winter in this one, but there might be, so I have to worry about that if it does come to it. So we're going to see. Everything seems okay. We'll explore this for 1. Explore that for 1. Another fire. Shit. 5 water. Yeah, we're going to have to do it. Perfect. We're gaining water, so it's not horrible. We're going to build another well as well. That should take care of our water problems for a little bit. Alright. Food. Suspicious mushrooms. Ooh, a deer. I like a deer. Okay. We're going to get the deer if we can for 3. And then we are going to go ahead and we are going to make a deer hunting lodge as well. And we'll increase that storage by 1 as well. What do we have here? Nature Unchained. Okay, good. Morale went up. Cool. That's something I never noticed before. In the mobile, you don't have this. So wherever you click, it's saying food, the amount of resources waiting to be transported to the settlement. Okay, that's very cool. Child labor in South Post. Okay, so you can, alright, let them help. You can make them work or you can let them play. I do this one, which just sometimes there's going to be something randomly found that you can click on. Good enough. You know what I'm saying? Don't really care. Alright, so now we need to increase this wood production, but we're going to need to upgrade our technology first. So let's go right ahead and do that. I think we have enough for it. And we're going to need to upgrade our town level again as well. We seem to be staying ahead of it pretty good here. But we need a warrior. We need somebody to go fight these zombies off. So that's going to be very, very shortly here. Our authority went down. Because if you don't do your goals on time, your authority will go down a little bit. Not a big deal. Don't care. You know, I'm not going to lose. So next, hold on. Let's let that finish up. Done. We're going to try and get another lumberyard going here. There, perfect. I still don't see any winter coming up. So if you look at the top right, there is and I'm just going to pause the game. There is a bar where it says paused, and that's like your seasons. And once it's winter, you'll see a white bar come into it, and it'll go through from right to left. And when that white bar is gone, then it's back to summer again, right? So another fire. Sheesh. Fire station be nice. Nope. No fire station for me. All right, this should be okay. We're going to need to worry about this now because it's starting to catch up to me. So let's do a few of these. That should increase my morale because it's going down pretty good right now because I just increased my population. There, it's going back up again. Perfect. Okay, I see an exclamation point here. So we've got medicine. Perfect. Perfect. This is 9 out of... Let's build 2 more stockpiles of that. Let's build 1 stockpile of that. I don't know if I even need it, but I'm doing it anyway. And then we need to do that for the food as well, as soon as I can. So we'll go here to resources and food. We're going to do 2 of those. That should be good for this map. I don't think I'm going to need to increase those at all anymore. But just to speed things up a little tiny bit. Oh, we don't even have stamina yet. Hey! What's this? Breakthrough. Okay, yeah, we want this. Sharpen axes, come on. Yes, wood production goes up. I like it. Production 3. Perfect. Consumption 1. Be nice to get this up 1 more. I know I'm asking for a lot, but let's get some shacks going. Toilet, kitchen. Keep that going up. We're going to try and expand a little bit now. Okay, so what do we want? We're going to throw away almost all of our meat, which really sucks. Puts us short again, meaning we should probably get some food. Let's go with a grain field and a fruit orchard. Might as well double it up for extra food a tick. Perfect. Okay, explore. Explore. Pigeons, perfect. I like pigeons. That's a big area. Right, so we can increase our population. We're going to go ahead and do that. More zombies. Okay, so this, it's hard to get them, see them sleeping in the ruins. They'll start moving fast once we get close, though. Fighter strength is boosted if neighboring areas are explored. Okay, so that's good to know. All right, our water is orange, meaning we don't have enough water production yet again. So we might as well make sure that we do. How's our grub? 11 out of 5. Might as well go ahead and do one more of those. Some food. Explore that. We're going to explore this. And the map is only so big. Oh my goodness, those fires are kicking my ass. What's up? 25% chance. There we go. Finally. Starting to wonder what the heck is going on here. It's a fire station. It'll chance of fires goes down. We're building it right away. There's enough fires. Perfect. Okay, so that's all been explored. We might as well go ahead and start buying some of these places. They're expensive, but I'd like to have the sheep area because it's going to be another food source if I ever need it. Not to say that I do, but I might. We are going to need that fighter, so actually let me go ahead and get him trained up because it's going to take some time to train him. And my authority's gone down even more. It's like less than half now. It's because I've taken way too long to train the fighter. See, impatience 37, right? So you have to get these goals done. But it's not necessary to do them right away. As you can see, I'm still alive, and you can get this authority back up way higher than it was, even if you know how to. I'm just not in a worry about that. So perfect. Fighter has been trained. Kill the swamp zombies. Right. So right down here, bottom left, you'll see ready fighter. Ready to deploy. We're going to go ahead and drop that there, and he will fight the zombies. Okay. The bar on the bottom, the further to the right it is, the less hit points you're losing. Fighter health, the fighter health bar shows it has taken damage. They will die if they run out of health, so you should give them time to recover. Fighters will automatically heal in claimed areas. Not right there. That area is not mine, but it's going to be for 1 stamina. So I might as well just go ahead and do it. And now you'll see the plus symbol. So we'll get this going. Now you can do a festival for three bucks. So this is a way to increase your authority again. All right, and it's not super expensive. The more times you do it, though, the more expensive it gets. So I don't mind doing this once in a while. It's not going to hurt my feelings any. Let's just say that much. Explore for 1. Any more for 1? There's 1. And this one's 2. We might as well explore that. There are morales going up again, but we're going to have to build some more buildings because it's going to start going down soon. Clear marked areas of zombies. Okay. Do this. Learn about efficiency. Exploration cost goes down, or you get more food from plants. We'll go with ability. Okay. Food. If you can explore the entire map, your authority starts to go up quite fast. Just to let you guys know. So that is my goal. Authority increased. Perfect. We should go ahead and do this. This. We can't go up in population anymore, but we can get this technology 3. So we're going to do that as soon as we can. So production is 1, consumption is 1 for the fuel. So we will have to increase that a little bit as well here in a moment. I just need this to get up to 5. And we can research technology. Perfect. So next we have to build up at least 1 fuel production. There has not been winter in this one, so it's got to be the next map. So I don't have to worry about it too much. As long as I have at least 1 above If you do have winter, though, you need it way more than one above, or you're going to freeze during the winter. Okay, what do we have here? Prime Minister assured people, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that was just old newspapers. Okay, what do we have? There, our technology's increased. And I don't think we can, yeah, we can't build any more places or anything. So, small tavern, though, we can build, we might as well. Get all my morale up to skyrocket levels. And I think this is going to be it for those buildings. Then we are going to try and claim these pieces of land. But we are going to have to do this sooner rather than later, because the impatience thing is going to start to catch up to me. So, yeah, do that soon. We should claim this first. Get me closer to the zombies. You can move your character, your heroes, or whatever, your warriors closer. Okay, it takes a few seconds to get there. We'll get this one next. Perfect. And I think we need 5 for this one, so we're going to just chill for a second. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to kill these guys. As soon as I claim that one. Then I still have all these to claim as well, but stamina went up. Perfect, I like stamina. We need it. So let's claim this. And we're going to go ahead and kill these zombies. Looking pretty good. Authority increased. Perfect. There, got him. Just going to go ahead and explore this. Do this. And there's only one more thing to do. So we want to make sure we unlock the rest of the map and buy it before we do that, in order to get max points. If you want a higher score, you gotta have a high authority, I believe. I believe that's points. That's the only thing I can figure. The higher your authority at the end of the game, the better. So you'll notice something. In my map, you'll see a river. You cannot cross the river, and neither can zombies. And it looks like there's a bridge right here, but you can't cross that bridge. It's broke. So there's only one way over there, and that's from the top, where it forced us to kill those zombies, right? So we'll claim this town so we can heal up. I doubt anyone made it far. Yeah, I wouldn't say they did. Oh, there's zombies over here too. Another zombie pack. Okay. Perfect. But in order to get over there, well, we have to go back down to the bottom. And I think we're going to go ahead and do that, because I want to be able to clear everything this round if I can. So we have something to do here. We might as well just throw this. Done. We're looking for more points, so more authority. Lots of authority. Now, I could take my warriors and go right after the zombies, but I want to be able to heal. There's only one way that's going to happen. Food poisoning. So this one here, we're going to take the water. Stamina's not going to regenerate for maybe 10 seconds. Or I could do this one, 4 water and 5% chance of stamina. Actually, that's not bad. What's the chances I'm going to get on 5%? That's pretty darn good. Okay, that's good. We might as well kill these Zeds. Now, I don't know if there's any more Z's over here, but we're going to find out in a minute. We'll claim that for 4. Explore for 3, explore for 3. Okay. We'll get these, just in case there's some zombies hiding underneath those clouds that I can't see. Sometimes if there's like a big pack of zombies, you'll see red flashing around it. You can tell, but sometimes you can't. If there's only one zombie or two zombies type of thing. Okay, we'll explore this. So no more zombies over here. I like it. We do want all this, but as you can tell, it takes a lot of points. And unless you have the population, it takes long to get said points. So at the very first of the game, it's rough. It's going to take me a little bit of time, but we're going to do it. I just want to show you guys, hoping that it'll prove that we get more points this round. And I don't have to worry about anything over the river, like those zombies aren't going to get to me. So I'll see you guys in a second when I have all these land. Alright, we're down to our last few places to explore and take over, but my impatience level is just getting to be a bit ridiculous now. What do we have here? Grain production, morale, grain production, stamina paused. Yeah, we'll just take this. Yeah, it's not worth, like, the longer I wait before actually beating it, the worse it's going to be. So I'm not going to increase my score this way by waiting for these last few places, but at the same time I feel like I have to gain that extra bonus now. So I think I'm just going to move over and kill these zombies at least and get the impatience thing down again, and then I just won't finish it off yet. So this should give me a bonus right here once I finish exploring the entire place. And then when I control them all, I get a bonus as well, I believe. Let's see what it tells me. It's 30. So explore an entire level. Okay, I did not get a bonus for that. I thought I did. Need to go around. Okay, cool. Authority increased. Yep. So with new, yep. So South Post eradicate zombie threat. Authority increased. Went up like 8 points. This is going to bring it up as well, I believe, because the impatience level. Then, if you click on the cup, you're done. But I would like to try and claim all of this for another 11 points, which I think is going to be worth the wait. I hope. Not convinced. But if you bring your guy all the way back to your base, since there's no more zombies, you can travel all the way back to your base. Might as well show you this, because it does tell you. But at first I didn't understand that you actually had to come all the way to your base where it's located. Okay, so we can unlock this. Once you're there, you can click on it and disband, and it's going to give you 2 stamina. Two of your stamina returned to you. Meaning I only need 2 more, and we can claim this, and that should give me 1 more bonus to my authority. Claim an entire level. Maybe not. Could have swore it did, but maybe not. Okay, click on this. South Post will help forge a new civilization. Okay, score 54, 2 stars. Not very good, honestly. We're gonna get to pick a new thing. Forestry huts improve efficiency of lumber yards. That would be friggin' beautiful at level 2. Gain authority when completing goals would be nice. Like really, really nice. So every time I complete a goal, I'll gain a boost. And collect rain. Oh man, all 3 of these are amazing. But what do you pick, right? I think we need authority for points. Why not? I think we can do way better points wise. And that's 54 there. That's your it's showing like as a population now. And once you're finished all this campaign, this is like a settlement on another map that's going to give you like points and shit. So you almost want to get this as high as you can while you can. Right? But anyway, guys, you got to see a little bit of a taste. I think I'm going to try a few different methods out to see what works better and what doesn't work quite as good, and see if I can't figure out how to get a higher score. I'm relatively sure it has to do with the authority thing, because I did rush through one on my mobile phone just to see, and it gave me like a lot more. I had like 4 stars at one point. I never ever got to 5 stars, but I did get to 4. So anyways, if you guys don't mind hitting the like and subscribe button down below, that would be awesome, and hopefully we'll see you guys in the next one. I'm going to make another video of this one, maybe a couple more, because it's pretty quick. I can just do like one of these. They don't take very long to do, so instead of making these 2-hour long videos, I'll just make a couple short ones. All right, have a good night, guys. We'll see you next time.